She was born before dawn when the oil lamp flickered as if unsure whether to stay lit. The midwife wiped the child clean and looked away. No songs were sung. Outside, the temple bell rang, but inside the hut, her mother bit her lip to keep from crying out too loudly. Joy, she knew, was safest when it was quiet. Her mother named her Sita, not for the goddess, but for the soil that stained her palms even on the day of birth. "You came from the earth," she whispered, pressing the baby to her chest. "And the earth does not ask anyone's permission." In the 17th century village, everyone knew their place, even children, even shadows. Sita learned this at 7. One summer afternoon, the schoolmaster allowed her to sit at the edge of the pathshala. She didn't have a slate, only a broken piece of charcoal. Still, she listened with wide eyes as the boys repeated letters. When her lips moved silently, shaping the sounds, a boy noticed. "Look," he laughed, pointing at her. "Even letters want to become impure now." At 13, grief arrived, and with it, cruelty. Her father fell ill during the rains. Fever burned through him like dry grass. They carried him to the village healer's door, but the man stood at a distance, shaking his head. "Take him away," he said. "If I touch him, who will come to me after?" Her father died 2 days later. During the cremation at the edge of the village, a group of boys stood watching. One whispered loudly, "Even their dead pollute the land." Laughter followed. Sita clenched her fists until her nails cut skin. She wanted to scream, to throw the burning wood at them, to ask if death too had cast. But her mother's hand rested on her shoulder, heavy, steady. "Not today," her mother murmured. "Live first." As the pyre burned, Sita noticed the smoke rising freely into the sky. No one stopped it. No one could. At 16, she learned fear wears a man's voice. Returning from the forest with firewood, she passed a group of upper caste men resting under a banyan tree. One of them blocked her path. "Eyes down," he said mockingly. "You people forget yourselves too easily." Another laughed. "Careful," he added. "Even shadows from your kind can defile us." Sita lowered her gaze, heart racing, and walked around them, every step a prayer that her body would remain only hers when she reached home. That night, she did not sleep. Her childhood ended quietly, without ceremony. At 18, drought struck. Hunger erased differences for a moment, but water did not. When her mother collapsed from thirst, Sita waited until night and walked to the forbidden well. Her hands shook as she drew water, half expecting gods to punish her. Nothing happened. The water was cool, merciful. As she fed it to her mother, Sita wept, not from fear, but from rage. If water did not know caste, why did people insist on teaching it? Years later, when Sita held her newborn daughter, she felt terror wrap around love. She kissed the child's forehead and whispered, "They will try to make you small. They will laugh, point, deny, and humiliate you. Some days you will believe them." She tied a thread around the baby's ankle, not as protection from gods, but as a reminder that you are not what they call you, that your breath is as pure as anyone's, that even in this cruel century you have a right to exist. Outside, the same sky stretched endlessly, over temples and huts, kings and laborers, mockers and the mocked. And beneath it, a Dalit woman lived, broke, loved, endured, and refused to disappear, even when the world tried its hardest to erase her.